I'm live. Okay. Okay, I'm live. What's up, guys? Okay. First things first. I've got to sound check myself because nobody's watching to tell audio is correct right now. Like, if I can actually be heard. I've got to go onto my own channel. That's not self-congratulatory at all. And okay. Okay, apologies for. Okay, I'm going to close that window now. Right. Apology. I don't know what I can do about that. My camera is fine in OBS, but that's tailored to my game channel, and I don't know how to do two channels with that one. Otherwise, I'd just be using that. But anyway, yeah, this was. I just thought, for the sake of content, I'd put out a stream about something I know. And I've spent over 10 years now studying the arts in some form or another, mostly theatre stuff. So I've picked up a few tricks if you want to give your voice some practice. The first of them is if you want to loosen up your muscles, or believe it or not, you just yawn. Just first of all, try yawning a bit. Just stretch your mouth muscles like that. And yeah, that's one thing you can do. To loosen up your voice a bit, well, first you've got to breathe with your diaphragm, sort of expand your stomach, so that I would say you're letting the air in rather than, pulling it in. You wouldn't think it makes that much of a difference, but it does. And now on to vocal things. Now, something I picked up somewhere is there's a tune that you can hum, or a way I found it effective is to make a zzz sound while you do it. It could just go zzz. I can't actually. Sorry, these headphones are messing with my ability to hear my own voice, and I don't know whether that's a good or bad thing because I've never done something like this before. Anyway, there's the just do that for a couple of minutes. I haven't actually done a vocal warm-up prior to doing this, so if I sound a bit shit, I apologize. Another thing, you've got to loosen your mouth muscles. There was, in my theatre society, one thing we always did was it's an exercise called Many Men, and you just say the words many men to the tune of many men, many men, many men, 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 many men, many men, many men, 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 many men, many men, many men, 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 many men, many men, 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 and so on and so forth. And just keep that up. And then if you can do it, just go a lot with your mouth. I can't really do it, but just, make the buzzing sound with your lips, but mine don't do that. So that's kind of out for me. One thing that was quite fun from last year, I was in Greece with Theatre Society. I was only an extra, but there's that song at the end where they sing all the gibberish, and it's basically say that in sequence. So let's see if I can remember it. They go Rama lama lama kadiggity dingy dong shoo up shoo waddy waddy yibbity boom de boom chang chang changity chang shoo up doop 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 up, and so that thing. I can't actually remember all of it. And I can't do it in one breath, and I don't really feel like trying at the moment. But you would do that faster and faster and faster, and then finish on a wap bap badoo bap wap bamboo. That'll loosen your mouth muscles up something fierce. I didn't actually demonstrate it. How bad is that? Okay, all right, I will try it. Okay, what was it? See if I can actually remember. It's been some time. Rama lama lama kadiggity dingy dong shoo up shoo waddy waddy yibbity boom de boom chang chang changity chang shoo up doop 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 up doop up you wiggity. No, I can't even do it anymore. But I used to be able to do that pretty fast. So those are all for loosening up the muscles. As for the voice, well, there are scales you can do. I've showed you the one with the z sound, but to a similar tune, while warming up last year, the person in charge would have us go, I can sing high and sing low. and then just sort of just go up an octave every time you do that. So you'd go, I can sing high and sing low. I can sing high and sing low. And there's also parts of songs that you can do if you're into that to get yourself going. In particular, a popular one was Do You Hear the People Sing from Les Mis, which, if you don't know it, if you somehow don't know it, well, to be fair, I hadn't seen it till this year, but he goes, do you hear the people singing the songs of angry men? It is them. Oh, God. As you can tell, I haven't really warmed up myself. Do you hear the people singing the songs of angry men? It is the music of a people who will not be slaves again. When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drums, there is a life about to start when tomorrow comes. I apologize, I'm not very good when I know I'm being recorded. The nerves sort of get to me. But there's that. Or for you nerds out there, I say nerds as if it's a derogatory term. For those of the nerdy persuasion, the scale at the beginning of, in the theme of most of the Elder Scrolls games is a pretty good one if you can do that. Let's hope I don't butcher it. It just goes ah 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 if you can repeat that, you could. I don't know how that sounded. I hope it wasn't terrible. But yeah, those are just a few things you can do to loosen your vocal cords up and give you a bit of extra range on your voice. One final thing before I go, this was something a lecturer at uni taught me, is if you breathe in through your nose as deep as you can with your diaphragm, and then you just go ooh for as long as you can, ooh, and then when you get to the end of your breath, you go ooh, and then right at the end, you jump up and down and go whoa. Now, try that, because I swear to God, it will add, and then do the whole note thing again. It will add like half the time onto how long you can actually hold the note. So yeah, I've never really done a tutorial before. That was a bit amateurish. But those are just a few things you can do to help your voice along if you want to do that. So tell me how shit I was in the comments, and I'll see you guys next time.